All right, but let's get back to this.
Yes, I cheated on my wife a few times. However, it was because after she had the twins, she had gained so much weight, I was no longer attracted to her. So I did what any.
So let me just clear this up because we keep pausing this video.
I didn't hear that correctly though.
Let me start this little section over because we need to hear it all.
I'm not even gonna pause this one no more. I didn't hear that one correctly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna back it up a few minutes.
He should be in the gym with his wife.
And let's hit play. Hold on. Let me make sure I set the right spot.
I am tired of this game women are playing. My wife left me with two small kids. We have twins. They are 2 years old. Yes, I cheated on my wife a few times. However, it was because after she had the twins, she had gained so much weight, I was no longer attracted to her. So I did what any man did. I made sure I could get my rocks off. I say that to get my rocks off on a regular basis. I didn't mean any harm. I was just trying to make sure that I satisfied myself. There was no emotional attachment to these women. It was just what it was. 3 months ago, I got home. My wife told me she'll be right back. 5 hours later, she wasn't back. I called her phone and it said the number I had reached had been disconnected. When I tried to do a police report, they called her mom. Her mom said that she was okay and she was taking a mental break. I'm not for sure what that is, but she told me she'll be back in 1 year. She gave me a list of the things that the kids like, their dislikes, and what they're allergic to. Now I have to be a full-time parent because their mother decided she needed a mental break. Who does that when they are a mother? I've tried to find a nanny and I haven't been successful. I guess you can't have with the help like you used to be able to in the old days. Now I'm stuck out here with both of these kids and I'm losing my mind. How do I get my wife to come back home, Nanny Q? Baby, she ain't. She done left you a list. Get it together. Get it together, boo.
Oh, I'll let you have this one. I'll let you have this one.
First of all, he said, I guess you can't have sex with the help like you used to. Did he see his wife as the help? And then she got pregnant, and so she's unattractive, so you gotta go find your kicks elsewhere, and you're mad that she left? And here's the thing for me, and this is what I feel like so many women's issues are when it comes to men being in the house with them and then them still having to do all of the work when it comes to parenting.
Hold my beer.
And all of that kind of stuff. I won't say all, but I'll say like the majority. Like this woman, as well as the one that we just talked about with the dad with the teacher, right? The mom and this wife both made lists of what their kids like, what they're allergic to, things that they like to do, all of these type of things.
Boy.
If you are the dad, the husband, you're there at the house, why don't you know the things about your own children? Granted, I know women are more better at, I know. I heard it when it came out. I know that women are better at, kind of keeping track of certain things or whatever. But at the end of the day, you are a parent too. You should have some knowledge of, what kind of medical conditions your kid has. What foods they don't like or do like. Like, if you don't know those very basic things about your own child, what are you doing at home? Like, you basically don't even know your own child.
So I will agree with you with regards to what I will say. I lost the word. I would say like allergies. You should know what foods they're allergic to as a father. What things they like. You should have a general idea. You may not know exactly. You should also know what your kids will not, what they do not like to eat. However, you're going to eat it if I put it on your plate unless you're allergic to it. Take your pick. But I have one other thing to say to this lady. Bravo. Bravo. I'm glad you walked out. You did it right. You did it right. He had no clue. He deserved that time out. He only cheated with a few of them just to get his rocks off. Bravo. I couldn't have did it better myself.
I like how he was like, I called her number and it says that her number was disconnected.
She went straight to Verizon, AT&T, or T-Mobile and said, she had that plan. She's like, I'm leaving out the house at 4:30. At 4:31, you switched my number there. Oh man, did the police check? The police said, oh, she said she ain't coming back. Oh yeah, bro, you on your own. He like, what can I do? Oh, she said, if you check out in the back room right there, she left you a diaper bag and a list.
So I'm gonna say this, and I know this is gonna be.
She said, get them kids, boy.
I'm gonna say this: the fact that he called the police, right? One.
After 5 hours.
5 hours for.
That's not. First, I get the worry on that. If that's not her normal behavior.
My thing is, why didn't he call the mom first?
The mom probably don't deal with him.
I mean, but still, if you worried about your wife and you think that she's legitimately like injured, hurt, or something bad has happened, you called her family like, hey, like I haven't heard from such and such. Have you heard anything? Has she talked to you? Something.
In all honesty, he probably did, and they said we ain't heard from him because she said
I don't think
called,
so.
Because most, family is to cover for you.
Well, maybe, but I'm gonna say this too. The other thing is when he called the police, based on how his attitude is with this, I guarantee you that he was like, make her come back here. She needs to come take care of these kids, da 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 da. And the police was telling him that she does not have to. And he probably was like, well, she needs to take care of her kids. Sir, aren't you the dad? Well, yeah. And she left them here. They're safe. You got a job. You're providing for them. They're fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they had a whole conversation with him on that. I guarantee you.
But I still have to give her props on that.
Oh, I am 100% with it.
The fact that he think cheating is okay, and he said
because she gained weight from being pregnant with twins.
Yes, hold on.
All right, we're gonna jump back in a little bit, one more time, so y'all can hear this whole story.
Not the whole story.
Just the beginning.
And he said, I am tired of this game women are playing. My wife left me with 2 small kids. We have twins. They are 2 years old. Yes, I cheated on my wife a few times. However, it was because after she had the twins, she had gained so much weight, I was no longer attracted to her.
All right, so hold on.
I'm gonna say this.
He said, "You go ahead."
I'm gonna say this.
Hold on, let's. You want to play that one more time?
No. I think people got it, and I'm gonna say this. You throw cheating out there like it is something that is her fault. Yes, I cheated. However, it's because she gained the weight and I wasn't attracted to her. Sir, if you was mad that she gained that weight, why weren't you doing more to make sure that she had not only the time but the energy to freaking work out? Help with them dang 2-year-olds. Because we all know...
She left, they were 2 years old.
We all know that when women have babies, their bodies change, their hormones change, everything changes. Not every woman is able to bounce back to how she was pre-pregnancy, especially with twins. Secondly, and more than likely, she had to have like a C-section or something because most twins are not born naturally, especially in America. So that means that she had to take even more time for her body to heal because she had major surgery. Okay, now add on to that you're exhausted, and if she went back to work within the first few months after the kids were born, like she's working, she's taking care of the house, she's doing this, she's doing that. When is she going to have time to go to the gym? When is she going to have time to look pretty for you? When is she going to have time to do all of the things that she used to do prior to having not 1 but 2 children? And if you're not helping out and you're just like, well, you're fat and ugly, I don't want you no more. Like, how does that make her feel? Let's just think about that.
It makes her feel fat and ugly. You said it, so. So my thing is, after that part, which we didn't play, is the nonchalantness. And what she said, it's just a few people, it's just sex. Sir, you should have been giving your wife sex. If you felt that she was out of shape, you should have been helping her, not belittling her, making her self-confidence go down. You should have been up there cooking the healthy meals. You should have been out there helping her exercise, watching the children. You should say, hey, y'all got family in town? Hey, can you watch the kids? Me and wife going out to the gym. We're going to go out for a walk. We're going to go out, do this. You should have been making a lifestyle change together, choosing to eat healthier foods, not only encouraging her, but participating in it, therefore increasing her chances 10 times over to be successful with a lifestyle change, a dietary change. And not only would that have helped her physically, but mentally, and it would have showed her that she had a partner there that
to love and support her,
that
as your vow said.
That cares about her, knowing that she laid her life on the line to have 2 children by a knucklehead who obviously only gives a damn about his penis, but yet she still chose to have your children. So the least you could do was be there and be supportive for her. All you had to do was get out and walk with her. You don't even have to go run a marathon. Just get out and walk with her, talk with her, get to know what's bothering her. Say, hey, I see you had a rough day with the children. Oh, the children are a little fuzzy. How about I take them? How about, oh, they have diarrhea today. You take one, I'll take the other. Let's soothe them together. You know, little stuff like that. Oh, the baby's crying in the middle of the night. How about I get up instead of you going and try to breastfeed or bottle feed? Hold on, let me do that. Let me do that. You lay down and get you some rest. You're not feeling well today? I'll watch the children. Stuff like that will make her life a lot easier, make your life a lot easier, and will help with postpartum, which he didn't even discuss that. Think about the cheating that's going on, how it affected her mental health.
Exactly.
But we're not going to get into that.
Exactly.
He could have did.
But it's her fault that, she wasn't attracted to him anymore. It was her fault.
Sarcasm noted.
All right, let's go to the next one.